God has made all of us in a unique way. We all share similarities and differences both. He has made us in such a way that everything that exists in our body is there for a reason. There's a purpose for its existence. But even though, why don't we use our eyes, ears, and brain effectively together? Sometimes you've noticed that people blindly trust people without knowing the reason or the facts that are behind the situation. Respected Toastmasters, Gaviliers, and guests, a very good evening to you all.
Good evening.
When we know the importance and the significance of something, we, even though sometimes trust people more than well-researched facts. Let me disclose this to you all in another way and narrate you all an experiment that was done in the UK in 2004. So basically, 8 monkeys were put in a room together and the room was locked. A ladder was put in the middle of the room which led to a bunch of bananas that were hanging from the ceiling by a hook. And every time a poor monkey tried climbing the ladder, the ice water was sprayed on the rest of the monkeys, which made them miserable, absolutely miserable. So every time a monkey attempted to climb the ladder to reach for the bananas, the other monkeys would beat him up completely. And sooner or later, the rest of the monkeys never attempted to climb the ladder again, ever. So after a period of time, one of the original monkeys was changed with a newcomer. So the newcomer came and he thought, why weren't the other monkeys doing the obvious? So he went towards the ladder, and as soon as he was near there, all the rest of the monkeys hammered him completely. So later on, he never attempted to climb the ladder ever again. Now another original monkey was taken out, and another new monkey was put in. So this new monkey again thought the obvious, and when he tried to climb the ladder again, what do you think must have happened? The other monkeys obviously beat him up too. So, and this time the monkeys that beat the second new monkey that had come included the first the newcomer which had arrived. He didn't know the reason why he was beating the new monkey, because he's never been sprayed with ice water. So soon, all the rest of the 8 original monkeys were replaced by new ones, and every time one of them tried climbing the ladder, all the rest of the monkeys would beat him up. None of them have ever been sprayed with ice water till now, but all of them still would beat up the monkey without even knowing the actual reason behind it. This is what we humans do on a daily basis. All these false facts and informations, this is what they do to us. Did you notice how the first new monkey that had come, started beating the second new monkey that had come without even knowing the reason why he was actually beating him up? He didn't know that ice water was going to be sprayed on them. And even in the end, when all the other 8 monkeys were replaced, all of them used to still beat the newcomer that came. They had no reason why they were beating the new monkey, because they had never been sprayed with ice water till now. So what does this experiment conclude? It concludes the blind following nature of humankind. We all have the habit of believing people sometimes more than well-researched facts and information. I'm not saying people are always wrong or people don't know more than the information that we find on websites and all that. But the information that is there is not always wrong. So we all have the habit of believing things regarding many matters, such as things about religion, news about anything all across the world, news about any person, or even rumors about anybody. Instead of believing all these false statements, we should think at our own feet and make the right decisions in life. Believing all these things are not going to get us anywhere. And also, did you notice in the experiment how when the other monkeys would beat up the monkey would never attempt to climb the ladder ever again. So this happens in life too. When some people try to impose their decisions on us, we make things easier for them and actually get influenced by them, which is not the right thing that should be done. We should think ourselves and make the right choices in life. Examine God's creations. Our eyes, they're here so that we can view this beautiful world. Our ears, they're here so we can listen to all the beautiful things everyone says. Our nose, so that we can smell the fragrance of this beautiful planet. And almost everything in our body is there for a reason. organs and objects, all these have a reason behind our existence. Not only everything in our body, but also everything around us is there for a reason. Don't criticize things without knowing the actual reason and purpose behind them. Because if you do that, it's going to be wrong. And the biggest example for this is chips packets. This might seem very weird, but you know how everyone says that chips companies sell air? Every time you open a chips packet, it's like the packet is like this huge, but the amount of chips is only that much. So even that has a reason behind it. So don't simply believe people. People have been spreading all this everywhere that chips companies have only been selling air and all that. But there's a reason behind it. Everything has a reason behind it. So don't blindly follow people. In our daily life, information matters more than what some people blindly pass on. This is a mindset that should be changed in people, and that's why everyone says that keep your eyes and ears open to move on this birthday.